Hey folks, welcome. I'm a couple minutes late, but some of you are sitting around saying, where is he? Am I missing it? Am I missing it? So you've not missed anything, but I am here, and we'll spend a few moments together here this evening. What's on my mind right now is Sunday afternoon. For anybody who wants to, we're gonna get together in person. That's what I'm thinking about, and I'm gonna probably as soon as we get done with this video, I'm gonna type out an email with some information about that. But I can go ahead and share that with you here, kind of what's going on, so you can prepare and to think if you want to be a part of that or not. I had shared maybe some. I'm not sure if I shared in a video or not, but I did a blog post at the beginning of this whole ordeal as we thought about why it is that we meet normally. We just kind of, probably, if we're honest, we just kind of do it because that's what we do. But there is some biblical purpose, of course, for why we gather together. And one of the most well-known passage of scripture that's used to kind of remind us of how and why that's important is in Hebrews chapter 10. So let me just read those few verses. Hebrews 10:24. Let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging each other, and all the more as you see the day approaching. So obviously we've been meeting up here online to encourage each other. A lot of that is more me encouraging you just because I have the camera in front of me and you don't, but we encourage each other in the chat and things as well. So it's good to be able to do that. And so let me go through and see who's here with us this evening. So I see Mom and Jill, Chuck and Carol, and Tom and Julie, and Jay, and Repines, and Linda. What are you saying here, Linda? Today's been a grueling day. The weather is yucky. I like sitting here. I'm on the porch, and there's a ton of windows here. I like sitting out, looking out the windows and seeing it beautiful outside. But it's Carl, if you're listening, I know what you're thinking. Liquid sunshine. That's what you like to say. You'd like the rain more than I do. Although I saw you out mowing, Carl, in the rain today, and I bet you weren't loving that a whole lot. So but that's life sometimes, right? We do need the rain for our stuff to grow and our grass to grow and stuff. So sorry, it's been a rough day, Linda, but I have I have a treat for you. So Leon, welcome as well. And Anna, it's good to see you. And Vicky and Charlie. And no Cambry, come on. Heath was rocking the grill earlier. No grill for us tonight, Heath. We got Chipotle for dinner. Just finished that up recently. So Derek, good evening to you. Hi, Jerry. And oh, Mom, you're on Plum Island. That's fun. Okay, cool. On vacation spot. So here's the deal, folks. And I'm not sure who here is ready to get together in person or not. So, but what we're going to do this week, as you know, we could have done this anyway, but we're under the yellow sort of guidance. So what we're going to try this Sunday, for those who are interested, hopefully it's going to be, you're all going to be able to participate no matter what you choose to do. So Sunday morning, we're going to do the same thing we've been doing, at least for this week still. We're going to take it week by week, what we do, you're one day at a time, 1 week at a time. So in the morning, we're going to do just online at 9 o'clock, the way that we've been doing online here, online only, no in-person option. But Sunday afternoon, 6:30 is the time we're going to try in the Outreach Center parking lot. The reason for the outreach center parking lot instead of out on the grass is because right now that's the only building that we have internet added into. We get the internet installed in the outreach center this week. And so if we camp out in front of there, we can also stream what we do there with everybody else. I really do want to include the people that are feeling cautious for their situation and wanting to stay at home longer. I want them to be, that maybe some of you, I want you / them to be able to continue to participate with as much as we do and not feel left behind, so to speak, as we begin to do some things in person. So the deal with that, though, is going to be because we're outside, we can get distance. Another church that I am friends with in the area, they did it in their parking lot, and they just had one person or family in each parking space. That kind of gave some good spacing. So we'll be outside, which is much safer supposedly for potential virus things. We can be as spread out as we want to be. If you're going to come, bring your own chair. That way we don't have to touch stuff back and forth. Just bring a camp chair or a lawn chair or whatever with you. Park in the church parking lot and then walk down to the outreach center if that's easy enough for you. There's 4, 5, 6 spots in front of the outreach center. If you're less able to kind of get around easily, we have some of those spots available, some of them that are marked handicap. So we're going to get together. We're going to share. And I want to challenge you, if you're thinking about coming, what I'm going to do is set up a microphone out, spaced out. And I would love to have some people come up and share something, share a testimony, share what's on your heart. Share a scripture. Maybe there's something that we've talked about in one of these messages or something that's actually stuck with you miraculously, and you want to just say, this is something that's helped me through this time. Start to think about that, because I want to, when those of us who do come together on Sunday evening, I don't want to talk as much. I want to hear. I've been talking to this camera for 2 months now. And you've been along for this ride, but I would love to have some folks share a little bit in that time. So more details in an email, more details on the Sunday morning before that, and I'll probably post on Facebook as well too. We'll prop the doors for the bathroom. We got hand sanitizer stations up, so we should be in pretty good shape, really. And it's seems to me, as far as we can, a pretty safe thing. So maybe even if you're apprehensive about inside, maybe you're more open to outside. I don't know. For some people, it's just going to be none of the above right now, which is totally fine. Again, I've said that over and over again. I think you all know that. So let me see if we got any more comments here. Any questions about getting together on Sunday that are just going on here live in the moment or whatever. So, okay. You guys have been quiet. Hey, somebody, on Sunday mornings, different people have been popping in that aren't commenting. And, sometimes they'll just say something later to me about watch whatever. And, somebody, a friend of mine from another church, had joined us on Sunday morning. And she said to me, you guys are chatty. She said, your people are chatty over here in the comments on Sunday morning. So I said, yeah, that's kind of who we are. When we get online, that's the way it is. So that's cool, Brian. I guess I get the closed caption in real time. So maybe I should throw a complicated word out and see if they get it. Maybe some other time. So in any case, thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Great day tomorrow. It's going to be rainy, I think, again, but good day to read, relax, pray, chill, whatever. Drink some coffee. Sunday morning, we'll see you. Sunday afternoon, we'll see you again. We're hoping that the afternoon thing is going to also be online. So watch for that, but it's 6:30. Do we have to wear masks? Probably have to is not the word. I'm going to type some about that. I think probably it's a good idea to have a mask with you probably anytime that you're kind of out and about. But I think that maybe the goal with the spacing and the outside is that it's not going to be necessary or as necessary. I know we all have different opinions about the mask thing, right? Don't tell me all your opinions right now about the masks one way or the other. But one of the things that we do have to consider is other people. Those who aren't at all convinced that a mask does much of anything, there's maybe some reasons to think that. But we're also around other people that maybe feel differently or feel more susceptible or more at risk. So, I don't know. I don't think there's an easy answer, but I would. Yeah, Linda's gonna wear a hazmat suit. Yeah, to hug people, and maybe some of it is kind of like how close you want to be to people too. So, like for example, for me, if I was somewhere and I was spaced out, maybe I'm taking my mask off. But if somebody like wants to walk up closer to me and they're wearing a mask, and particularly if I just kind of know them and I think there's someone who's kind of apprehensive, maybe more at risk. Maybe they want to get a little bit closer for a conversation. Maybe I'll put my mask on. Just be considerate for other people. That's the thing. It's not about rules. I think that's honestly where I'm not a political person in that sense at all, about getting upset about stuff too much. But it's rules that really hard and fast rules that really make people get whatever. But it's more like just be considerate. Be thoughtful of other people. As we move inside, maybe that'll change. Like, I don't think we're going to say you must wear a mask, but as you're maybe coming and going and closer to people, maybe it's a good idea. And then as you kind of settle in again, then apart from people, so I don't know. Does any of that make sense to you guys? Again, I'm trying to think reasonably, but compassionately for everybody with their different opinions and stuff. So that's kind of how I'm thinking about it. But others maybe are going to have stronger opinions about it than that. But the idea there when we have sharing time is I'm going to have a microphone on a stand, no touchy, that somebody would walk up to if they wanted to share and speak into it, and then walk away before the next person came up, so that wouldn't be really, hopefully, a major issue as well in that regard. So we'll navigate this, guys. We'll figure it out. We just have to kind of be patient, be considerate of other people, and I think we'll be okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, we can converse some more about it all along the way. But I'll probably type out some of what I just said to some extent and a message as well. So all right, I've kept you for 13 minutes now. Again, I love you guys. If you need anything, reach out to me. Okay. See you soon. Bye.